Hello there, it's the Archivist from TradingCardArchives.com. I am back to do a quick recap of the 7-set Dragon Ball Pack War we ran for Cards and Coffee this morning. It was a lot of fun. We pulled a ton of great cards. Not that many dupes. I just went through and sleeved and duped out everything, maybe like 10 dupes in all of this, which was pretty nice, I thought. Why don't we start with our winners? And I'll put them up in order here. So this is the winning card. It's only a UR, but it just looks so cool with the pink and blue foil and also all the etching on it, and just an amazing looking card. And that comes from LZO2's 10 yuan set. And you know it's the 10 yuan level because it has a square corner. So the other levels all have rounded corners, but at the 10 yuan, they move to square corners. So that's LZO2 10, and that's a UR, and that's our winning card. Very nice card. And second place was this kind of incredible CP. So this is actually a higher rarity than UR by quite a bit. And this came from the LZSC set, so the black little black box. And it's a Vegeto, of course. And yeah, just another great looking card. Lots of interesting effects on there as well. You've got some etching, you've got some cracked ice, different levels of printing. Nice, very nice card, and a high rarity for sure. And then this is an interesting thing. This is a QR, which came out of the Dragon Ball One Piece crossover set, which is a bootleg set. But I had never really pulled anything that looked cool out of that before, but this looks pretty nice. I like the way the background refraction works, and the image is stolen, of course, but it still works well on here. I think it looks great. The only thing that might have improved this is if they had some like laser outlining on the hair, but even so, I think it looks pretty good. So that was our third place card. Then I'll go through some of the runners up. So these are all cards that had positions at some point but didn't end up winning. First, all these LRs can come from the 5 UN LZO2 or LZSC set. Sorry, you can see down there SC, and they're all have this same kind of like rainbow foil line drawing effect on them. And I mean, they look great. Those were third place for a very long time. This SSR from the same 10 also looks really cool. Just the UR looks a little better, so it won. That also looks great. We got some excellent SSRs. These are two different SSRs. I know they look very similar, but they are different. You can notice quite a few differences. They're both Kakarot, and then this one is from LZSC, and this is from LZ03. So down here you can see that. And so you can see it's like the same image, but they photoshopped it slightly differently and printed it just a little bit differently on each of these cards, with slightly different effects as well. Kind of an interesting contrast there. Here's an SSR from LZ01, looking really nice. The LZ01 SSRs, I think, are my favorite. They have this more rainbow foil etched on them, and that looks really good. Here's another LZSC SSR with again. Here's another one, also from SC. That LZSC set is my new favorite by far. I mean, it definitely gives hits. I think every pack had two hit cards in it. So yeah, definitely get that one if you're looking for value. That set is epic, really, like pretty amazing. Here's an SEC from the crossover set. SEC. Here's another SSR from the 10 yuan LZO2 set. And here's an SSR from the SC set again. Like the blue foil on that one's pretty nice. And then I'll just go through, down here I've got some puzzle cards. So these top 3 sets, these are arranged kind of in cost. The most expensive sets all gave me a puzzle card. And I hate these things, but what can you do? I got puzzle cards today from each of these So now we've got those. The reason I hate these is because you need like 9 to complete the image, but I never get all 9. So like I'm never going to complete that image. It's just kind of a wasted card to me. Let's go through some of the base now. So these are base cards from LZO3's, or LZO2's 2UN set. So all the base cards here, these are, well, these are some SRs, so these aren't base. They're a 1 above base, but still. And then you get to the rares here, which are actually base. I'll go through them kind of quick. They all have the same type of treatment on them that makes them kind of dark. So that's sort of a problem with this LZO2 treatment, is the cards are a little dark. You'll see in the next set that they just color print with no treatment, and the cards are much less dark. Brighter? Brighter, probably the right way to say that. Here's that set. So the SRs get some foil and become a little darker. They're not too bad. They look, I think, really good. But then the rares in LZO3, the next, so this is the next release after LZO2 chronologically, these have no treatment on them. They're just color printed cards. But as a result, they end up very colorful, right? Like really very expressive and colorful cards here, which is nice. There we go. Then we move into the 5UN. This was my old favorite set, LZO1's 5UN, the blue box. But I kind of changed my mind just because this one didn't really give us any hits this time. We just got these GRs and then just a bunch of base cards. These are all the base from that set. And you'll see the design is similar to some of the others, but the Dragon Ball word here doesn't have any foil in it. It's just white. There's not really a lot of foil on this, just sort of like a blue speckle foil there, sort of. Cool though, nice little base cards. And then we move into SC. So this is that SC set in the black box. This is easily the best set by far. I mean, you saw all the hits we pulled out of it. These are now the base cards, which also end up looking better. Like the foil on there, I think, looks a lot nicer. That was our winner for a while. You know, similar images to the other ones, but I just think the foil treatment ends up looking a lot better on these. And then here's what I was talking about. When you look at the 10 UN base cards, these SRs are base. You'll see there's a much nicer treatment on the words Dragon Ball there. So we got some GR, SRs. Nice. And now this is the Dragon Ball Super set. So this is a completely different group. So everything here was made by Little Dinosaur, and we think are kind of legit. And now we're moving into bootleg cards, I think. So this we believe is made by the Star Wars group, although it's very hard to prove. We only get 2 cards per pack. They're, you know, nice high quality cards. Still only 2 per pack hurts a little bit. And so you see we only saw, you know, 6 from each of those. And then this is the crossover set. These are just the base cards of the crossover set. That's kind of what they look like. And, you know, of course, this one is from One Piece because, again, it's a crossover set. That's Dragon Ball, so technically Dragon Ball. So there you go. That was our Dragon Ball Pack War. A lot of fun, and hope you enjoy the cards. I certainly do. I now need to kind of pick my top for the day and do a few different showcase videos, but it was a fun war to run. I had a blast. I'll talk to you soon. Bye.